Hello everyone and welcome back to OTN Paranormal. We are so happy to see you guys. We've missed you. So, I don't know if you remember, but last week we started a little bit of a search and we are here with the search for Bigfoot part 2. So we definitely got a little bit of reactions here and there. We gave it some time, so, you know, if anything is out there, we didn't like scare it too much. We're gonna go back in and see if we can find anything else. So I'm pretty excited for it, so let's go. Alright, so the last time that we were out in this area, we did some tree knocking, which is basically me just taking a branch and hitting it off of other things of wood to make a knocking noise. This is something that is known to get reactions from Bigfoot or Sasquatches. So I wanted to give it a try. We did get something at first, but then a lot of noise started happening around us, and I think that might have kind of just wore our luck down a little bit. So we decided to give it a little bit of time, let things, you know, calm down, and come back out here when, well, the world's not as alive. So we'll give that another shot. We'll probably go a little bit deeper than what we did last time, just to see if we can get anything else. So, yeah, let's get in. Alright, so we are headed just a little deeper in. With that, the plants are growing, and I'm not trying to get a spider on my head, but, oh, you know what we're headed up towards? I don't know if any of you saw our trailer for our Bigfoot adventure, but we came up towards this area somewhere and found, sorry, it scared me. We found some pretty interesting things. Some trees that were knocked over like fairly high up, and some weird like nesting on the ground, and some weird prints in the ground. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting over here. It's just a matter of where. It's really dark. Alright, so in the last video I did do some tree knocking. Now that we're a little bit deeper in, I want to try it again. One issue is it's quite damp, so wood is a little breakable at the moment, but we're gonna give it a shot anyways, just to see if I can get something. Alright, so that did nothing for me. I'm going to hold on to this piece of wood because it didn't break. That was an issue I had last time.
What was that?
I don't know. So one thing that really gets me about being in the woods is there's so much wildlife and the trees are so tall that causing any form of commotion out here that's not their regular, they're gonna have some form of reaction, just to kind of protect their homes. So,
and bears have been spotted out here.
Oh, fantastic. Do you have
I have, yes,
yeah,
I have the protection.
I'm not trying to get eaten by a bear.
The question is, can I put the camera down fast enough?
I hope so. We're not trading, just drop it. Alright, so this is what I mean by like really weird. If you look over here and I get so tongue-tied. Okay. So the deeper you get into the woods, you'll notice that the trees break high up, which is kind of
Look at that one.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's just so random out here, which is just one of the many reasons why it raises suspicion out here. I don't know if I want to go over under. Okay, we're gonna go under. Oof, the shadow scared me. Okay, so this is the area that I was talking about earlier where we were finding some really weird things, lots of broken trees, weird prints in the ground. So you'll notice me looking at the ground a lot. I am going to be looking for any form of, well, foot shape, to see if I can find anything. We'll be listening very carefully, so things get a little quiet every now and then. We'll do some more tree knocking out here, and just kind of look around the area a little bit, because just, I don't know how to describe it. This one area is just so beyond me. Alright, we're just gonna head in a little, keep in as quiet as possible. I don't want to disturb anything, but so why don't this tree work? Let's do some more tree knocking here and see if I can get anything in a more, well, a deeper wooded area. Oh! So we're just gonna get this shot.
Did you hear that?
Okay, I don't know if what I'm hearing is actually loud enough for the camera to pick up. Are you hearing it? So, my life struggle. I'm hearing noises come from over here, and I'm not really quite sure what the noise was. So I tried knocking again to see if I could get another response, and I didn't get it, but it sounded fairly far away. So I think we're gonna head this way.
Did you hear that? There's something walking. There's something walking.
Okay, so what I was trying to do was really trying to decipher if what I was hearing was what I was actually just hearing, because because sometimes when you discover things that you've only ever heard about or like dreamed about or read about, it's a little hard to believe. So we're walking through, we're walking generally, I'm like dumbfounded at the moment. So as we were headed into the woods, we are hearing this banging noise coming from down here, and at first it sounded like a banging noise, and I'm sorry I'm still looking around, but I'm trying to see what possibly could have made this noise. And the more you listen to it, the less it sounded like a bang, and the more it sounded like a like, I don't really know how else to describe it. It sounded like a footstep. And maybe you see, this is what I mean. I was trying to come up with a logical explanation on what else this could have been, but I really don't know. It didn't sound like thunder. It didn't sound like anything I have really ever heard before, and this is one of the reasons why we're out here, because we just hear the randomest things when we're out here late at night that really do lead up to something much bigger than us. So with all of, all good luck here, we could
What is that?
Again, did you hear it?
Should we switch to thermal?
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Got it.
So we decided to switch over to our thermal camera just because it can pick up heat, basically. It picks up the things that we may not be able to see. I'm gonna put my foot back up just because I don't like bugs. So if it can happen to see something that we can't see, we're hearing things. So I will say this, I do believe that there is something out here, whether that be Bigfoot.
Hey, stop. There's a heat signature, but I can't figure out what it is. I don't know where it just went. Oh. Yep. Why is that hot? I'm not picking up anything on the FLIR.
I don't see anything. This is wild. Alright, so there is definitely no denying that there is something in this woods. I'm not 100% on what it is. I don't know if it's a bear, don't know if it's Bigfoot. Could be haunted for all we know. But we were picking up some weird heat detections. We're hearing weird things. Obviously, I want to dig more into seeing if it's Bigfoot. That would be amazing. I feel like that would be really cool. So we're gonna give tree knocking another try now that we have some indication that something is nearby.
Just so everyone can see how dark it is without our camera's light. Did you hear that?
Okay, so here's why I took my hood down. After my first knock, I was hearing a noise I can't really describe. I guess like a groaning type noise. Like, I don't really know how to describe it. And once again, just another situation where I can't identify what I'm hearing, so I just try to listen more. Can you turn your light on real quick? So I think I just saw something move over there, but it was low to the ground, which kind of makes me not want to go figure out what it was.
Hold on to the camera. Got it?
Mm-hmm. You want this? So, being out in the woods in Maine, there is lots of wildlife. And as we are going through the woods at night, there is a good chance that we could upset any wildlife or make it feel disturbed, which could make it attack. And, well, we're not out here to disturb anything intentionally, but we're definitely not out here to be attacked. So we do carry protection on us at all times, especially going through the woods, because, well, fighting a bear just, like, wouldn't work out very well. So yeah. Do you want to switch places with me? We can try this one more time and see if I can get any more noises. So we're just going to give this another shot, see if I can get anything else. Alright, so I'm trying to decide which way I want to move next. I'm not getting anything here. I did get something, heard something, then got distracted, so we're going to continue on moving, and hopefully we can get something else. Alright, so we moved a little bit closer to where I heard the last noise. I'm gonna give this one more shot and see if I can get something. I will admit, when I do get reactions, I get kind of stunned. So we've been inching our way in, but it just gets creepier and creepier out here. So let's give it another shot. Well. That works. There's a worm reaching for dear life over here. He's really struggling. Oh, he made it! Go him!
Bigfoot episode turns into worm reaching.
Okay, one more time, because I got distracted by a worm. In case you were wondering what type of things distract my brain, a worm. Okay. guys, so while I was out there, I did stop hearing much. I wasn't getting many reactions, and due to the rain recently, the whole ground was just like gushy, so there wasn't really any form of prints in the ground for me to see. So all I was getting was bug bites, and it was just not much fun. But I do have a really good time going out there and looking, because when I do get a reaction, when I do hear something, that especially stuff that I can't explain, it blows my mind. So if you guys hear anything in the video, definitely make sure to comment down below and let me know what you heard. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss anything else. We got some good stuff coming up for you, and yeah, that's all I got. I hope everybody has a great night.
Homicide, come knocking at your mama crib. Never had no right niggas to fuck with these niggas, man. You ain't never had no homicide, come knocking at your mama crib. You ain't never get that phone call like, boy, the fuck you done did. I done had to tell my mom like, yo, chill, it is what it is. But I ain't going in for no question, they can suck my dick. But for real though, nigga, I ain't see shit. Just heard they hit him in his gutter, left him seasick. And I feel bad for his little brother who he be with. I done told the gang, chop the whip up when they see it. You know I'm always down.